This is Thames News from London.
Good evening. 6 people have been arrested after anti-nuclear campaigners disrupted a ceremonial visit to Greenwich by the aircraft carrier HMS Invincible. Mike Pearce has the details.
The arrests follow a day of protest by Greenpeace, who claim HMS Invincible is carrying up to 10 nuclear warheads. They say if there were an accident or fire on board, the bombs could go off, putting millions of Londoners at risk. At one point, demonstrators climbed upon a buoy. The Invincible was attempting to secure itself too. On board, we were allowed open access to film all areas. It's from this control room guns and missiles would be fired. This Sea Harrier is one of 20 aircraft carried on HMS Invincible. It's fitted with some of the most powerful guns in the Navy. The Ministry of Defence refused to say if nuclear weapons were on board. Tonight, as HMS Invincible passed through the Thames barrier, the Greenpeace protest continued. The Navy say it won't affect Invincible's stay in London.
The Director General of the CBI has tonight issued a blunt warning about the need to improve rail links from the Channel Tunnel on the eve of the Cabinet's decision on the high-speed tunnel rail link. John Bannum said it should be a priority to improve road and rail links from the tunnel. Otherwise, he believes there's a risk that Britain will enter the next century with the worst transport infrastructure in Northern Europe. Tomorrow, the Cabinet is expected to confirm that there will definitely be no government money for the fast link. Mrs Thatcher signalled the likely decision earlier this week when she said the link would need a colossal subsidy, adding that she didn't believe in subsidies for international rail services. Doctors say lives are at risk in many parts of London because of an acute shortage of hospital blood supplies. It's said to have reached crisis point in South London. At St Thomas's Hospital, reserves of the most commonly needed blood group, type O, have fallen as low as 1 pint. Operations have been postponed and doctors say they couldn't cope with a major emergency. They want it made easier for people to give blood, with more mobile centres and evening and weekend sessions. A student who sparked a police hunt when she disappeared while travelling to college from her home in Surrey has been found safe and well. Rachel Harrison, who's 20, was found tonight on farmland at Thatcham in Berkshire. Police were alerted after her bag and rucksack were found looted and dumped near Reading Station. A London bus driver has come up with his own idea to help save threatened rainforest. Stephen Leftwich and his friends are buying 8,000 acres of forest in Ecuador to prevent it being destroyed. They've already raised enough money for a deposit, and now Stephen's flying out to see their new tropical property.
The valley we worked in Mazan is only 2 kilometres long by ½ a kilometre wide. It's got more plant species than the United Kingdom. It's really important to save it.
And the Thames weather tonight will be cloudy but dry in most places. The low around 8 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow will start cloudy but should turn brighter later with some sunshine in the afternoon. The high around 16 degrees Celsius. And that's all. Thames News is back with you tomorrow morning at 5 to 10. In the meantime, good night.
A World Cup Plus movie premiere. Charles Bronson stars in Death Wish 2.
He killed 9 people in New York City 4 years ago.
Next.
Join me, David Hamilton, tomorrow morning at 10. It's true. Time flies when you're listening to Capital Gold.
David Hamilton, Capital Gold, 1548 AM.
Live and exclusive tomorrow on ITV. The crowd pleasers Cameroon try to make it 2 in a row following their dramatic victory over Argentina. But they face Romania and the fearsome finishing of Marius Lagatus. The battle of the underdogs when Cameroon play Romania tomorrow 3:25, only on ITV.
Welcome to Mrs. Freeman's kitchen, where Harry, yes, is about to take the Elmley challenge. Can our fastidious feline friend tell cream from Elmley? There's a trout in it for him if he can. Oh, bad luck, Harry. Still, it's not surprising he failed so miserably, when most cat owners can't tell the difference between cream and Elmley either. Isn't that right, Harry? Yeah.
What would your reaction be if we suggested you bank with Gyrobank? But at Gyrobank, you can set up an overdraft, discuss a loan, check your account by phone till 8 at night. You can draw money from any linked cash dispenser throughout the country. And you'll get a generous 9% interest on every pound in your Kiwi current account.
Yeah, seems like a good idea to me.
With Gyrobank, you'll have the last laugh.
Chilly, isn't it?
Heathrow to Paris and back 6 times a day. Now, there's a serious alternative.
In just half a minute from now, you'll have an interesting choice to make about this Pizza Hut Great Save offer. Will you eat this garlic bread with a regular salad and any one of 8 speciality medium pizzas while you're watching the World Cup on TV, or in a Pizza Hut restaurant escaping from the World Cup on TV? The choice, as always with Pizza Hut, is yours. Pizza Hut Great Save. 2 people, $7.99 until July the 15th. At home or away.
It's always worth taking time for that smooth, delicious Kenco flavor. Because more than 60 years of Kenco's coffee-making experience have now gone into perfecting their freeze-dried coffee.
Hello, this is the pottery.
So, take your time over Kenco coffee. We have.
Applying Johnson's baby oil to wet skin actually seals in moisture. And you know how good for your skin that is. Johnson's baby oil for baby soft skin.
Le Yogurt Actif. Exciting, fruity, and so refreshingly different, it could put a smile on almost anyone's face.
Tomorrow at 8, as news of his family reaches Byron, their journey to the east will begin. War and Remembrance, the final chapter.
On Thames Television now, Charles Bronson and the late Jill Ireland star in our movie premiere, Death Wish 2.